Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be our part 6. Hoping you enjoy this kind of series of video. So I have been using this stamp set and matching die set to create the 5 videos already. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, make sure you visit Local King online video library and then check the video LK325. There's a 5 different kind of video ready to view, and I have been using this stamp set to share with you guys how you can use a solar image to create all different kind of finish air blue. And then also I have been showing with you how to use your digital die cut machine to create a cloud template, and how to use those digital die cut to use part of an image. So we are starting to insert the digital file to Local King's product, and then this is the first one I'm trying to. I designed this cloud image and I designed this sentiment to go with our project. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Lisa. We have over 300 different kind of video they are ready to view. Make sure you check our online video library or website to find all the information. So this is our this month's special for this up stamp set and matching die set. When you purchase this stamp set, you will get this die cut only for 50% off. So altogether is only $25.99, plus you will get the 3 different digital file. You will get the least digital file, is for print and cut. You will get the cloud digital file, and you will get the least life is a beautiful right digital file. All the digital file is come with JPEG, PNG, and the SVG. If you're new to the digital world, make sure you digital cutting world, make sure you follow my channel. And I am exactly like you. I'm new to this channel, new to this digital world. That's a start or adventure together. Okay, so for my last video, I don't know which one is it. I was talking about this digital file for the life is beautiful, right? So I did a pre-cut few of them. Remember, if you want to do the sentiment digital file, they cannot go too slow. So the smallest one is this 3.5, and the paper cannot be too thick. So I found out this paper from Michael's. I don't know how heavy it is, but it is actually very thin. So I think it's less than 65 pounds, and then the white is perfect. But you ask me, say, hey Lisa, but sometimes I want to do some color one. So that's today's video. I'm going to share with you how we can use this digital sentiment die cut to create the project like this. And also I'm going to share with you some awesome tips. So if you like to purchase the Local King's product, and I'm sure I'm going to offer you the best deal. And also I have been create a lot of video to share with you guys how to use the product. If you are not interested in your product, feel free to pick up all the technique, all the tips, try it on the stuff that you have. So it doesn't matter, it's not the purchase necessary. If you can support our business, that would be great. If not, just enjoy those video and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. If you have some kind of special idea, you want me to turn to the digital world, send me an email, let me know, and let me see what I can do, because I am just getting into this digital and I'm so enjoy to creating. And then I will promise you that I will combine the digital with the Local King's rubber stamp and the Local King's metal die cut to create something unique, and that's have fun together. So let's start today's video. Okay, in the part 3 of the video, I already shared with you guys how to use your template, the cloud template, to create the backing, right? So today's video actually, so I'm not going to share with you, show you how to create this one. So today's video, and then I already show you how to color with the markers, right? So today's video, actually you can see like this. So in my previous video, I was explaining to you guys the digital die cut sentiment. They are limited. They cannot cut too small, and you can see the connect line is really very small because the digital die cut the sentiment I have to try to connect every letters. If you well, some people they maybe don't connect the letter. If their die cut is big, it doesn't really matter. But if the die cut is small, and then if your line is too thin, and when you try to remove on your paper, it's definitely going to tear down. I tried too many times. And then if your image is too small, you cannot use a thicker cardstock because when you use like 100-pound cardstock, and then the machine will like repeatedly cut it 3 times. Usually it won't come out nice either. So the best things for my suggestion, when you want to die cut the sentiment die cut, if they are too small, the best way is to cut with a thin paper. But sometimes you say, hey Lisa, yeah, that's okay, but the white is boring, right? Totally agree with you. Sometimes maybe you want to do some other color. I don't want a white. So that's the tip is here. You can just cut the white color cardstock, but you can color them. So for example, like this one, I actually color my Life is a Beautiful Ride die cut. So what I'm gonna do is you are going to have your die cut here, right? And then that's see, I want to actually change my color to purple. So I have my impact here, and then that's just keep it simple, not really complicate. Oh, actually, I don't want to use the blue because my sky is already blue. So if I use a blue, maybe they don't really pop out. How about pink? Pink and purple, that would do. Okay, so this way I will suggest you to use the sponge blending tool. You don't have to have a magic mushroom. You can use your sponging your sponging blending tool to apply the color. Try to avoid the use brush because our die cut is so detailed. When you brush it, it definitely going to break your die cut. So try to use the sponging one. Okay, so gently pick up some color and then you just tap. Look, just like that. Okay, so gently tap, and then you gently tapping, the color is light, and then when you press a little bit, push a little bit harder, and then the color is darker. So you can make a rainbow color. You can do any color you like. So here is the great tip. You can just color your die cut. So I have my first color. I think that's really pretty. And then if you want to even more darker, just go back to repeat it. Okay, on the top, I want a darker color. On the side, I want a darker color. On the right side, I want a darker color. So that's my pink color. And I'm going to, can everybody tell my foundation color is white? It's not a pink. See, isn't that great tip? Thumb up, not finger. Thumb up. Okay, if you find that this idea is good, give me a thumb up and let me know, because that way I know you're there. Okay, and then we're going to do a blue. That's ugly blue. I don't like this blue. So let me see, do I have a better blue? I think this blue probably going to be a little bit better. And also when you blending the color together, they actually, when you like a tapping two color together, they actually change the color too. See, I'm using actually blue, but when the blue meet the pink, it's become purple. Isn't that interesting? And then you can make a rainbow color. You can do anything you like. So now I can mount it on top. See, and then right away I change to the different color. So instead of using the expensive cardstock, just using the inexpensive thin white cardstock, and then you can turn into any color you like. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? So now I'm actually going to just use the glue, you know, just regular glue. That's the best. Don't try to use those sticky micro dots because I found out they are too sticky. For the large piece die cut, it's okay, but for this kind of very intricate detailed die cut, try to avoid it because you are going to have a hard time to peel it off from your glue sheet. So just using the regular glue, and then they don't dry that fast, so give you enough time. So if you want to do a little bit adjustment, you can totally do that. And then those glue is just dry clear. Voila! Okay, so that's our first technique, color with sponges. So change any color you like. Okay, and then I am going to just finish this card. So that's the easy one, right? So just tape. Okay, why I'm taping, let's talk a little bit. I was looking for the show schedule, and then Orlando, we cannot make it because it's next week. Oh, actually this weekend. Well, I wish everybody at the Stanfest have a wonderful time. I'm missing you guys. I wish I was there. I booked my ticket, but it didn't happen. Okay, so that's one. And then because my air balloon is very colorful, my life is a beautiful ride is very colorful already. So my balloon in the back, I just want to have some plain color. So I'm going to just ink my stamp here, and I'm going to have a one here, and I'm going to have a one more. How many of you have tried the air balloon ride before? Leave me a comment, let me know. And then let me know what do you think. And then I am going to just put the foam tape here. Okay, so I was checking, see which show we can make it. So the Ohio Akron show, anybody in the Ohio? I wish we can make it that show. So I already booked the ticket, and as soon as when the Canadian government easy the travel restriction, even now we want to come back, it's going to be so complicated. So still waiting. Hopefully by the end of March everything is easy, and we will see you in the Akron. You know what's the most things I'm missing about the Akron show? Bob Evans broth chicken. They have the best broasted chicken. Bob Evans. Oh, I love Bob Evans. I thought those broasted chicken only have in the Ohio Bob Evans. I went to one time I did a show, and then on the way I go back to the Detroit, and I stopped by in the Bob Evans, and they don't have it because it's in the Michigan, only Ohio. And then I actually have a a helper, and then she told me she actually personally know Bob Evans. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so I'm going to just do this little cloud. Voila! See? Different color, they look something totally different. How do you think? Okay, and my last one. So the last one, I have my paper here ready, and you can see it's a very, very thin cardstock, and unbelievable, actually blending very well. And then I am actually going to use one of my die cast stencil. So this is the one you can see they is shining. That's because they are covered with the packing tape. This is the first one I didn't cover with the packing tape, but I can flip over, I can use it for later. And then I have a one is using the projector sheet to do that too. Okay, so In the video number 4, I already cut this Life is a Beautiful, right? This one I use the black glossy cardstock. So you can use because I kind of want to create the water resist. So the glossy cardstock, you actually on the surface, that's why you cannot stamp on top. So, or you can, what you can do is you can find the one like a thin black cardstock and the cover with the packing tape. You can do that too, but I have this glossy cardstock, so I'm going to use it. Okay, so I am actually going to use this one as my stencil. So just in case I wasn't sure when I apply the color, I don't want this move. So I have at least, I have arthritis. My hand is kind of bothering these few days. It doesn't really work well. You know, crafting can be dangerous, you know. Okay, so I'm going to just put this sentiment in the middle, like this. I need one more air balloon. Did I use all my air balloon? I'm going to color one more. Okay, just some part, just secure and make sure it's not moving. And then we are going to use the, let me close my glue first. And then we're going to use the magic mushroom, okay? And then make sure your magic mushroom is moisture, not too dry. So I will suggest you to use a sponge tip. Don't try to use the brushes, because if you use brushes, those die cut is so fine. When you brush it, you actually push those fine line and maybe break it. So we are going to just use the sponges, and I need the misting my magic mushroom. I started in the morning, so, and then because the heat, my mushroom is actually kind of dry. So make sure your mushroom have to be moisture. If it's too dry, they don't blend in well. Okay, but not too wet, okay? So I am going to create the same thing. So I'm going to use the light yellow, and then always have a scrap paper to testing your color before you started. Isn't that beautiful yellow? My impact's too clean. That means I didn't really use it. Okay, so we're gonna start with a yellow color. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna just kind of tapping it here and there. When you push hard, it become darker color. When you release a little bit pressure, because we're kind of just pounding, right? It doesn't. You don't have to worry about your die cut is move or shaft. And also we kind of I put a little bit reposition glue, so as long as you are doing like a vertical pounding, you don't have to worry about your die cut move. So I started with a little bit yellow color. That's it. And then I am going to use a little bit orange. Okay, and then make sure your magic mushroom is not too dark. Okay, always testing a little bit, and then gently pounding. Okay, gentle, not too much. I kind of remove a little bit extra. Okay, try to pounding it, don't brush it. Okay, that's good. And then we are going to do a little bit pink, just 3 color. Don't make it very complicated. 3 is good enough. Okay, so let's do the 3. Just a very soft color. If you want to choose any color you like, always remember light, medium, dark. Okay, let's see how this one. Gentle pounding. Okay, so that's what it look like. And then we're going to use my tweezer. Ta-da! Okay, this is some glue there. Okay, so, and then my die cast is still good. If you worry about the sun color setting on top, just use your wet cloth, kind of gently clean the color which is setting on this die cut. I'm going to put it away. We're going to use it again. Now we are going to using my stencil. So you can use this one, or you can using this one. So anything you like. I'm going to just use this clear one. They are exactly like a stencil, and I'm using this kind of cloud shape. Okay, I'm going to do this one, just holding there and try to avoid the fingerprint. And we're going to use the purple, not purple, pink. So this time I'm going to hit hard because I want a darker color, and then we're just pounding it. See how fast and easy to color them? Ta-da! Okay, and be careful when you pick up your stencil, and then you can just wipe off first. Okay, always keep your station clean. Okay, and then we use the other side of a stencil. That's do a little bit hit hard, pounding it, just like that. So I think this is a blending tool. I know a lot of you guys have the brush tip. Give it a try. I won't say the brush tips blending machine sucks. They are going to kill me. You give it a try and you'll be the judgment. I have it, but I never used it because I just find out the spongy part is much easier than that. Okay, so that's what it looks like already. Okay, and then now you can see my sample card, right? So when I glue this one back, okay, I kind of just you know, put a little bit on the left side to give it a little bit lighting on top. So instead of just have like one black image, that's boring, right? So we're going to just off the line a little bit, and then same thing, I'm going to just use the glue. Actually this metal tube part is better come off, is easier. Yeah, so let's put a little bit here. And I'm really looking forward. How many of you are living in the Ohio area, and would you be at a show? I really hope we can make it to the show and see everybody. And we are not do too many show anymore, so just a few of the show. After Akron show, we are heading to Orlando. So let's do this, just gentle, and then try to keep your artwork clean. I think with that little highlight in the back, it does make a beautiful touch up, isn't it? And then if you life is a beautiful ride, and then we want to have some ride, here is all right, and here is my ride. And I need one more large air balloon. I don't know where did my large air balloon. Maybe I have to do one more coloring. And I have my cloud here. So just using the magic mushroom, give it a little bit brush on top. And then here is my cloud. You want one cloud or two clouds, and then my layering is here. And now I just need one large balloon. I am going to color it, and I will be right back. Okay, so one more great tips before I finish this video. So I just use my alcohol marker and I color them, right? You can see on my sample card, my air balloon is kind of have a reflection, and then this is how I did it. I just using the packing tape. I just cover all my my color image, and then I am going to just put that's just trimming this off, and I'm going to put my die cut on top of that. That's how I create this shining finish. Everything is fly. Okay, so I am going to just do the die cut. We'll be right back. Okay, so one stamp set, 6 videos, 5 different projects, and I hope you pick up some awesome technique. So let me know what you think about the Local King's digital file, and are you interested to see more this kind of idea? If you do, make sure you leave me a comment below, and go to localkingrubberstamp.com. Take a look or image any stamp set that you like me to work on that, and I promise you I will come out with some new digital file to go with or stamp image and or metal die. So don't forget, this is our this month's special, and the stamp and die together for only $25.99. Basically, you only pay $8 for this die cast set plus free shipping. And if you purchase this one during this special promotion, I will send you that 3 digital files. If you are not interested to purchase this product, all the digital files, they are available for purchase. If you already have this set, please just take a picture of your product and send me an email, or let me know your order number. I will still send you that 3 digital file and no charge. So this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.